Hello.
Oh my god. Oh, sorry. You can tell I'm still kind of sick. Let's drink some water before we start, shall we? God damn it. Well, it's not that I'm sick. I'm not sick, but I'm still kind of like riding the coattails of my sore throat. And I used my voice a lot today. I was talking a lot. I was yapping for hours upon hours. So apologies if I sound a little bit fucky-wucky. Are you okay? Yatta, I appreciate the concern. I'm 100% okay. Also, Peter, I swear I'm gonna sue you for slander. What do you mean, hello, chain smoker? Okay, enough yapping. Let me drink some water first before we start. Warm water, by the way. Oh my goodness. Hello everybody. How are you doing? How are we all faring on this very fine evening? Hello? Alright, first order of business. God, it's been a week. I've kind of low-key forgotten everything about streaming. What do? We take attendance. YouTube's turn first. Hello to Mas Dante. Hi, I'll join later. Something to do. Okay, I'll be waiting for you. Hello, Yatta. Greetings to Clown, Stagnant Water. Hello. And Seito nyan. Looks like you need Wudang Uwu. Wudang Uwu, real. I settled for, what's the word for jahe? Ginger tea. Okay, Twitch's turn now. Welcome in to Alderson. Congratulations on being first. Hello. Welcome to Ryu. Hi, Little Dwagon. Hello, Nanda. Hello, McShumi. Hello, Law. Hello, White Tiger. And congratulations for 69 streams, McShumi. That's a whole lot of streams. Welcome into Peter. I'm so nice. I'm still saying hello to you, even though you're slandering me. Welcome in Elijah. OMG, hi. I saw your IG reel. Glad to finally catch a stream. Oh my god, Elijah, hello. Welcome. I haven't posted a shorts video in a while, Elijah. Can I ask which one of my reels you watched, Elijah? Was it the one where I talk about how I got decently okay at English, or was it any of the other ones? Was it the one where I called Renoir bitch ass gilf? Hello Finnick. Hello to Shadow Striker. Hi. And hello Jeb. Hello. And little cat feet. Yo, what's up? Welcome. Gingers don't have souls. That's true. Like all of the souls that a ginger could possibly have, they all got transferred to like ginger the root vegetable, which is why ginger tea is so warming and nice. Also, I use YouTube more than Twitch now, but I suppose YouTube is just more casual, I think. I can understand why you think that. It's a lot more chill, I would say. Welcome in Nightfall, welcome in Zero, welcome in Holy Tama. Hi, guys. I assume the one where you tried not to say you're Texan. Oh my fucking god. I swear I'm not Texan. Okay? The one where you talk about your accent. Alright, yeah, that one. That one is still getting views. I'm surprised. Welcome in, Chad! Hello, welcome, Chad. Hi. Happy to see you in the stream. Hehe. Good afternoon, Arané. Good afternoon, Lenry. And beer bottles, yo, what's up? What up? Nothing much. Just kind of recovering after this long-ass day. Never heard about ginger tea before. I mean, it's a pretty simple thing. You could like buy tea bags of ginger tea, but I usually just like make normal tea, and then I boil like peeled ginger with it. But I don't leave the ginger to steep in the tea for too long, because if it's left in there for too long, it turns the tea like super spicy. Hello, hi Chosen, welcome. Also welcome in Azza, and welcome in Reaper, and welcome in Jay. Yo, what's up, Jay? And Pookie Imane. Hi Pookie, welcome. And hello Angel. Hello my dears. Oh wait, I need to burp. Hold on. Misoto, hi. Twitch is bad. I'm totally a Twitch viewer saying this. Yeah, you're totally not a transplant from YouTube. Of course not. Oh my god, I love how you're in both chats, Angel. Someone has a future in ASMR content. Okay, I kind of don't really want to call my audios ASMR because I feel like, what the fuck? Elijah. Dude, Elijah! What? Subbed at tier 2 for 3 months in advance? Elijah, what? What? We've known each other for like 5 minutes. Damn, you're investing early. You're investing really early. First of all, thank you so much for the subscriptions. I very much appreciate it. Mwah! And congratulations on being the first ever tier 2 sub. Holy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're the only tier 2 because we, you know, everyone is tier 1, which I very much appreciate. Tier 1 is still, that's a lot of support. Thank you. And there's one tier 3 sub. So you're the only tier 2 sub. Which is awesome. Let's go. Thank you. I am showing support for a fellow countrywoman. Wait, girl, is you Indonesian? Is you Southeast Asian? Damn. Damn. Well, either way, I appreciate the support. If you're also Indonesian and you choose to support me, little old me, throwing me some subs in this economy, and esta la economía, damn, thank you. Why do you guys add ginger to tea? I've been drinking tea for weeks now. Is there something I'm missing out? I believe ginger has soothing properties when it comes to the throat, the vocal cords. So yeah, that's why I put ginger in my tea. I like coffee, but my tummy doesn't like it very much. That's fair. I also like coffee, but I have not had coffee in like 2 months because of my acid reflux. Hi Jenny, welcome. Hello. Hello. Choo-choo, yeah. Thank you for the choo-choo, guys. Bro, I am Indonesian. I just have a Christian name. That's really interesting. I'm pretty sure you're the only Indonesian that I know who is named Elijah. Like, I know a lot of Indonesian people who are Christian tend to have like quite, you know, Western sounding names. I've seen Kevin, I've seen like Henry, I've seen Harry, I've seen Danish. This is my first time meeting an Elijah, so welcome. Anti-inflammatory properties. Anti-inflammatory. Thank you for the proper term for it. Holy Tama. Danish like the cookie? Yes, it's spelt that way. I don't know where the name comes from. I don't think it's like particularly Christian. I think it's just like a Western sounding name that some parents might think sounds fancy. I don't know. I've known 2 Danishes in my life. Also, Anne, welcome in, Anne. Hi. Hello. Oh wait, hype train incoming? Oh my god, thank you for the hype train. Thank you for the hype train. Thank you. Thanks, Elijah. You started that. Thanks. You need to change smoke more to reach your debut voice. Wait, did you say something about me? You are slowly morphing into your debut voice. I swear I'm not trying to like sound sultry, sexy, mommy. Like, no, this is just my attempt at not straining. See? This is my attempt at not straining my voice. Okay? I promise. Guys. Okay, I've been from Sunday to like Tuesday. I've been sounding like a goddamn prepubescent little boy. Okay, my vocal cords have been absolutely friggin' killing me. My throat has been so sore. Today, believe it or not, has been my best day in like about a week so far. So this is what y'all get, alright? Speaking of coffee, my tummy can't handle milk anymore. It's either have to have soy or almonds. I feel old. Beer bottles. You're not alone. My stomach can also not handle dairy products anymore. I'm very grateful that it can still handle cheese. So I guess processed dairy is fine. It can handle cheese and yogurt. It cannot handle like straight milk. So yeah, if I want milk, I use oat milk. Yeah. Hello. Hi, Allison. And hi, Oichu. Welcome. Hello. We have lots of Alia. Elijah is rare. Exactly. It is rare. Bro is going through her second puberty. I swear to fucking God, Peter. Allison, are you okay? Damn, I would bonk you for being out of topic, but like, we're having a chill just chatting stream, so like, whatever, I'll let it slide. I hope you're okay. What happened? You still sound like a prepubescent boy. Oh my God. Girl. Huh? What the fuck? What the brother, my are you sure? Are you sure about that? Elijah, you should not have told me that you're Indonesian because now I'm concerned. Like, in this economy, you know, Pertamax harganya segitu, you know, listrik makin naik karena PLN tai. Are you sure? Okay, jokes aside, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate you more than you could ever know. Thank you. Mwah! Thank you so much. First of all, yes, thank you. I deeply appreciate it. The funds going straight into my 3.0 debut funds. Thank you. Second of all, please make sure that you're taking care of yourself first, right? You know? So yeah, thank you. Alright, make sure that you yourself are wanting for nothing, okay? Take care of yourself first, make sure you have enough for yourself, and you have enough to like buy yourself boba, you know, a sneaky, cheeky little teasy on the weekend, you know? But seriously, thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it a lot. We gotta look out for our fellow Indonesians, man. That is true. That is true. I am also like quite wary of my friends' like situations as well, you know, at their own homes and like with their own financial situations and stuff. So, you know, I'm not gifting subs to like VTubers that I find online, but you know, I do check in on my friends. If anyone needs anything, I'll lend a hand. I'll lend some monies, you know, and I'll be like, you don't need to give it back, or like, if you want to give it back, like, I don't have like a deadline for when you need to give it back, like, it's fine, you know. So I agree with you. Yeah, we gotta look out for our fellow man in these trying times. Anyways, enough yapping. Not enough yapping. This whole stream is just me yapping. Enough me being stun-locked. Let me say hello to everybody. To everyone new coming in. Omedeto, thanks, Seito. Oh yeah, Arané, thanks yapping too much. I found the courage to be more yappish to other people as well. Kind of shitting out the waters, but so thanks. Wait, I have inspired other people to be more chatterboxy. Wait, that's awesome. That's awesome, dude. Embrace your inner yapper. Exactly, Lenry. Mister, I'm gonna time you out. How long? How long do you deserve for being a spammer and for telling me to play a game I have no interest in playing? You're gonna get 30 minutes. And if you come back again and tell me to play Darkwood again, I'll ban you. Never enough yapping? I'm glad you agree. Info Kopdes terdekat, guys. Info. Jujur, itu butuh apa sih? Apa sebutan orang yang and thank you. Thank you so much. Congratulations congratulations to everyone who got the subs. Congrats. I hope you guys enjoyed the emotes and the sub badges. Mwah. It's rated subs. Hallelujah. Thank you, Anne. I really appreciate it. I'm glad. I love how you did that right after you said never enough yapping. Like, well, like you're tipping me for my yaps. Bansos gun, come and get them real. Bansos virtual. Zimat Arané, it's too bright. True. My pale ass face in the dark background. Sorry if I assaulted anyone's eyes. Sorry if I ruined anyone's dark mode. Hi Ka, hi Nira, selamat datang. Hello. Thank you for the hype train, guys. Level 6 is crazy. Thank you. What do we get? What emote did we get? We got a funky little alien guy. Oh, it's not an alien. It's a goblin. We got a funky little goblin dude. Thank you, everyone. Look at him. Look at him go. He's so funky. He's living his life. He's living the dream. Thank you. Playing a game of random stream hopping. Hello, streamer. What country did I land on? Unfortunately, you landed in Indonesia. Fortunately, I'm here to be your entertainment for the evening. Hello, welcome in, Drazi? Hello, welcome. Imagine level 10. I don't even know how many subs it takes for a level 10 hype train. But yeah, no, thank you guys. I just came back after like a week. After a week of not streaming and being sick. You guys are spoiling me, man. Thank you. What? I have nothing to do yet. I just spawned. Well, you spawned into my stream, so of course I need to say hello to you. Also, the Patriot. Hello, welcome in. Hi. They were spamming it though. Like to me, if it's the exact same message more than once, I am already gonna count it as spam. Also, it's not the first time this has happened. Last couple of streams, it has happened, and even though I warned them, they continued to do it. So yeah. Unfortunately, landed in Indonesia. Did I speak any lies? No, I did not. Hello, fun fact of the day. Do you know what time is it? What time is it? Summertime. It's a vacation. I envy the lives of capybara. They're living the life of chill, and maybe also beavers. What? Now that you bring it up, stagnant water, beavers and capybaras really look similar, don't they? Also, Mike, hello. Welcome. At least you're feeling better so far? Yes, I'm feeling a lot better. A couple of days ago, I couldn't talk like this. I've been talking for how long? 20 minutes? You know, if I speak for like 15-20 minutes straight, my voice will start dying and cracking, and then I'll actually sound like an 8-year-old boy. Hello, Mike. It's fun fact time. Ooh. But yes, I'm grateful to be back, which is why I'm trying to tone down the yelling and the falsetto. Which is why, as Peter puts it, I'm reverting back to my debut voice. Hi Arané, hi Yamanu. Welcome. Anyway, sorry if my English is kind of bad because I'm still learning. No, do not apologize, my dear. Your English is perfectly understandable, and even if it wasn't, you're learning. The fact that you're learning is amazing in and of itself, and you can't progress in your studies if you don't practice, right? So, you know, I think of this as practice, and it's okay to make mistakes when you're practicing. You know, practice makes perfect. Welcome in. No offense, but I can advise some VTubers if you want to say playing games like backseating. For certain games I do like backseating. But yeah, sometimes I like to figure stuff out on my own though. Hi Arané. Hi Rooster. Hello. Welcome, my dear. Good morning to you. You getting ready for work? Arané, your deep voice is not as bad as you think. I think, okay, me speaking in this register is like really comfortable for me. But when I speak in a higher register on stream, it's not because I'm like intentionally making my voice higher, it's usually because, you know, I'm super excited to talk to you guys, and then my voice naturally like gets a little bit higher in response to that. So me speaking like this right now, even though it's most comfortable, I'm like actually using a lot of mental power to keep my voice this low, because if I speak in a way that's like more natural, it'll gradually start to get higher and higher as I get more hyped. Jazzy, thanks for the follow. Yo, nice voice. Well, I'm glad my voice got you to follow. Anyways, you asked me to introduce myself. Sorry, I got carried away with my yapping. Hi, I'm Arané. I am a fallen sorceress VTuber. I play lots and lots of games. I also never shut up. So if that's your cup of tea, stick around. The games that I'm currently playing are Expedition 33. We will play Expedition 33 this week. I swear to frickin' God, I want to find out what the hell is happening with Alicia and Renoir and what's their family called? The Dissolve family? I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. I want to know what the hell is happening there as soon as possible. I am also playing Devil May Cry 5. I'm also playing Confident Manny and Lily. We have finished the cliffhanger route, and right now we are currently about to finish up Shots and Such. What else are we playing? Pragmata! Oh my god, I need to play Pragmata again. We're so close to the ending. Oh god. And yeah, so if any of those strike your fancy, feel free to stick around. Yo. Good morning, Rick. Hello, welcome in. She has a deep voice because she's old like me, 40. Whoa, okay. I mean, I don't age like your normal person, okay? I'm a sorceress, so I age very slowly, my family and I, my clan and I, so I guess I'm old. I guess. You know, but I don't look it. I look very youthful. How are you talking so fast and nonstop? Are you breathing? I am hooked up to an oxygen tank right now as we speak. No, I'm joking. I'm not. I don't know. I was just born to yap, I guess. Do you fancy a lot of British movies or something? No. I can't remember the last British movie I watched. Oh, Detective, the one with the talking sheep, the really sad sheep movie with Hugh Jackman. I think that was the last British movie I watched. What was it called? Shepherd Detective? What was it called? The Sheep Detectives, right? Yes, I'm pretty sure that was the last British movie I saw. And low-key, I saw it for Nicholas Galitzine. Speaking of Nicholas Galitzine, I am so sad I didn't get to see He-Man in theaters. Damn. Shame. Shame on me. Detektif Kambing. Real Detektif Kambing. Emi Soto kena semprotan bansos dari Elijah. Hope you enjoy those emotes, Soto.
Well, gotta go for now. I see you, Arané. Hopefully you have a good time. Thank you, Oichu.
The accent is nice. Thanks. Hey, Aris. Oh my god, wait, Okami, welcome. You know, you grew huge lately to the point I saw your shorts in my IRL, IG, and TikTok. That sounds really scary. I'm not gonna lie. No, y'all, one of my IRLs, like one of my college friends texted me, and she sent me the accent IG reel, the one that blew the fuck off. Also, Dr. Eggman, thank you for the follow. Yeah, she sent me it, and she was like, I had never told her I was a VTuber, by the way. She sends me it, and she's like, is this you? Is this you? I know that voice anywhere. And I was like, I couldn't play dumb. Because, you know, I was like, what about it? And I made her swear to not tell anyone. That was scary. That was actually terrifying. That was actually terrifying. She's hooked up to a yapping tank. Real. Hi, Arané. Zozo! Oh my god! Welcome in, my dear! Hello, it's been a while. So happy to see you. Welcome. I hope you've been doing good. I hope you've been doing well. But yeah, I'm so happy to see some people I haven't seen in a while in the chat. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Hello. Hope all of you are having a good time. And welcome back to the Moonbite Pile.
Hello. Happy to have you here. Happy.
Never shut up, please. You're a very entertaining person. I'm glad you think so. By the way, I know your channel from YouTube Shorts, and I just know you're Indonesian from the Shorts video. Yes. Your English sounds like, I don't know how to describe it. It is what it is. Yes, I understand what you're trying to say. It does not sound like I'm a native Indonesian speaker, but trust me, I am. Okay, saya tulen orang Indonesia. Tulen. What's got you sick? Okay, so the acid reflux, okay. I am happy to report that the acid reflux has nothing to do with the sore throat. What got me sick, Rick, is that I had the flu over the weekend. I had a snotty, congested nose, and then it came with a really sore throat that, like, it was so bad to the point that it would hurt when I swallowed. So yes, not very pleasant, and it only started to let up literally yesterday. I stayed home from work on Monday because the pain was so bad and I was so dizzy. So yes, that's what got me sick. Sorry I haven't been here in quite a long time. No, don't be sorry. Don't be sorry, okay? Please prioritize yourself and your life, whatever it is you've been doing, work, projects, courses, classes, stuff with your family, whatever it is. I hope everything has been going well, and if it hasn't, I'm sorry. I hope things get better. But hey, you're here, back in the moonbite pile, and that's all that matters, so no apologizing, okay? No apologizing for putting yourself first, okay? None of that. Also, Rift Walkers, milady. Hello, my dear. Welcome in. Hi. Hello. Hi, Alessandro. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Hello, Alessandro. Welcome. He-Man movie? It was above good, at least. I can only remember old Masters of the Universe in the 90s, and was better in my days. I mean, yeah, I don't think it would be fair to, like, think of it as a one-to-one remake, because obviously it's, like, live action, you know? I don't think I grew up with He-Man. The cartoons back then, for me, was Blue Falcon, Penelope, is that her name? Like the cute little blonde rich girl who drives like a fancy sports car. Penelope, is that her name? Her, and then the cat men. Oh, I forgot what that show was called. It was like a bunch of buff dudes who are also cats, and they fight people. Yeah, no. Those shows I'm more familiar with. Flu sucks. I usually just use Neosep and Slip. Chad, that is literally what I did on Sunday and Monday. I knocked back the Neosep, and on Monday, I literally slept the whole day. I woke up at 9 in the morning. I had my breakfast, I had my medicine, did a little morning walk on the walk pad, and then I slept again at 11 a.m. I slept until around 2 p.m., woke up, had my lunch, dicked around, showered, did this, did that, took my meds, and then I fell asleep again at 4 p.m., and then I woke up at 6 to have dinner, and then, had dinner, watched a bit of TV, finished some work that didn't really need finishing, I was just bored. So, finished some work, and then I fell asleep, like actually fell asleep, fast asleep, 9 p.m. And then I woke up the next morning at like 7. I spent 80% of Monday sleeping. And it worked! I felt a lot better the next day, so yippee!
I miss you guys. Yeah, miss seeing you around in chat. I'm gonna be real.
Average VTuber reactions, identity exposure. I was so shocked, but not that surprised either, because I suppose I have a unique accent when I speak English. I was very surprised. I was very surprised to learn of her heritage myself. I mean, it's kind of a hint with my name, right? Purnama. That's an Indonesian word. It means full moon. Sick and slept for 7 hours. Peter, Edwin, I'm this close. I'm this close to yeeting both of you into the shadow realm. Sounds like people arguing in a furry convention. No, I promise. I mean, it kind of sounds like that, but no. Yes, the He-Man movie wasn't great. Very lacking in confidence. Really? Okay. I'm still gonna watch it once it hits streaming. For 2 reasons. Number 1, it seems just like a fun time in general. It's not great, but I bet I'll still have fun watching it. And also, number 2, Nicholas Galitzine. Oof! That man. Ooh. That's my Prince Henry. Sleep is key, though. It really is. I felt so good when I woke up on Tuesday. I went straight back to work. Hey, if it works, it works. Exactly. Bro, you are too good at being a creeper. That shit popping off. You know what? Okay, guys. Another thing I would like to talk about. So, in case you guys don't know, I started a new channel for... I tried to sleep with your ASMR video in the background and I can't stop laughing every time. I can't stop laughing every time I hear good boy. Low-key, the new channel isn't really... Okay. My regular audience, about 50% of my regular audience here on my streams, I would say probably not gonna be into the roleplay videos. Because, like Aza says, you can't take me calling you a good boy seriously when all that's playing in your heads is me saying stupid shit and, like, thirsting over Nicholas Galitzine and yelling about, yelling about stupid stuff. So I tried to chill to it and I was giggling, imagining her speaking the whole way. Exactly. So I would say like about 50% of you guys, my regular audience, probably aren't gonna like the new channel. But anyways, yes, I made a new channel for roleplay audios. I hesitate to call them ASMR videos because I don't record them with the intention of making them ASMR because I'm not using a different mic. I just use my normal mic that I always use when I stream. The audio settings also, I don't like mix it to pan, if that makes sense. Like, I don't mix the audio to like pan in certain directions. I don't mix it in a way that's meant to make you tingle. It's literally just me voice acting, and kind of like whispering sweet nothings into the mic. You could probably call it RP audios, exactly, and that is what I call them. I call them roleplay audios. So yeah, I don't really call them ASMR videos. But yes, I made a new channel. Here's the link. I only have 2 videos up right now. I plan on releasing 1 audio every week, hopefully. I've stuck true to that goal so far. Hopefully I can keep sticking to it. A little bit of a hint for the audio this week. Holy fuck, I was at 500 subs like a couple of hours ago. What do you mean I'm at 550 already? Jesus fucking Christ. Good lord. Anyways, a little bit of hint for the one this weekend. It's gonna be a sleep aid. It's gonna be a hypno audio. Because I do like hypno audios myself. I like listening to them. I personally think they work on me. So I think it would be fun for me to try and recreate the trance effect. So yeah, here's the new channel, in case you guys are unaware. Yeah. I'm more of a Nicholas Hoult man myself. Very based. I also really like Nick Hoult. Oh my god, I can't wait to see him as Lex in the second Superman movie. I'm so excited, bro. I'm so excited. When those shots of him in the suit, in like the big bulky green suit, first got released, I was pissing myself in excitement. Like, oh my god. Also, Nicholas Hoult is buff as shit. He got so freaking shredded for Man of Tomorrow. I'm in shock. Like, Mans is ripped as hell. I can say with confidence is that the day Arané becomes serious is the day I need to be scared. That is a really good observation. This week? Yes, this week! I want to post once a week. Yeah. I mean, it's acted pretty fucking well, but it's an us thing because we know what you're usually like. Yeah, exactly. You know, if I can make some of you believe the illusion, if I can make some of you buy into my acting, that's a very hard feat to do. And if I can manage to do that for some of you, that's great. If some of you just can't get past the fact that you know me and you know I'm a goofy goober, that's fine too. You know, you don't need to watch it. It's fine. I'm doing it cause it's fun, cause I like voice acting. I got here cause pretty lady and fellow Indo, and I got hooked because of the audios. I've been in the audio RP community since COVID. You're so real for that. Nah, I like it. Your VA delivery and execution is getting more professional. Really? Thank you. I think it's because with my previous roleplay audios, I would just record everything in a single take and give it like really minimal mixing because I'm like too embarrassed to listen back to my recordings. But you know, since I started the new channel, I was like, I need to lock in. I need to be professional. So when I record, I'm more critical. If I hear even a single line that's like off, I'll re-record it no matter how many times that it takes. And yeah, I add some mixing, some EQ, some compression, nothing too fancy. So yeah, thank you so much, Zozo. It means a lot to me that you think that. Also, my throat is getting a bit itchy. I'm gonna I need to drink some water. Voodoo Gaming, thanks for the follow, love. Thank you. And Takodachi, hi Arané mother. Hello, my dear. Welcome. Hi. Water time. Thank you. Also, Lemonade. Hi. Welcome in, Lemonade. Ooh, I'm not gonna lie, my throat is getting a little bit itchy. Ooh, I think I'm gonna have to calm down a little bit. Ugh. I think I'm gonna have to whip out the low cortisol voice. Death Dragon, thank you for the follow. Thank you. You saying the fucking dying elf one is one take? Okay, it's not one take, but... Okay, I recorded the script in pieces, yes. But after I would record a line, I would listen to it and I would immediately move on to the next one. Like, I didn't re-record anything with the dying elf wife one. So it's not that it was one take and then I just split it. Like, no, I recorded each line individually, but I would just record it once, listen to it once, and cringe and then move on. So that's how it went. And if I was younger, I would have done it, but seeing you here on the normal channel feels very funny, but regardless, would hope your writing skills will improve on it, so I would listen to it. Thank you! And yeah, the most fun part so far has definitely been coming up with ideas for the scripts. Ooh. I really like to write. I think I was a huge... I would write a lot back in my younger years, you know, fan fiction, obviously. I lost my spark for writing in college, I want to say. But yeah, with the audios and like the script writing, you know, it's been really fun. It's been really fun getting my creative juices flowing again. So yeah. I'm really happy. Oh, you guys aren't ready. You guys are not ready for what I have in store. I have audios planned until like August. Most of them are going to be written by me, but I have a couple of weeks where I want to fill in scripts written by other people. I think, yeah, I have about 2 weeks where I'm just gonna read other people's scripts. So yes, I'm excited for that. Aaron Pierre legit looks like one of those drama characters, but his acting really is fitting for Jon Stewart. Wait, is Lanterns out? When does Lanterns come out, actually? When does Lanterns come out? It premieres... Oh, shit! It comes out August! Oh, that's so soon! Oh my god. But yes, I'm excited for Lanterns. Jon Stewart, awesome guy, awesome actor. Also, he's fine as shit. But regardless, he's gonna be an awesome Jon Stewart. Waha. Wait, no. Aaron Pierre, I meant. Aaron Pierre is fine as fuck. Where do you do your research for audio scripts? Should I tell you guys my secret sauce? Should I tell you guys my secret sauce? Yeah, personally, I can't do ASMR in general. I want to say that I don't judge anyone into ASMR, and I don't think this about people who listen to ASMR, but personally, I listen to like 5 seconds of it and feel like such a fucking loser. That's me. That's low-key, that's me, but like, I embrace it. I embrace feeling like a little neat when I listen to ASMR. Like, whatever. You know? I enjoy people with nice voices, you know, calling me nice things in my ear. Okay, what about it? Is it Reddit? Kind of. Okay, here's what I do. Oh wait, I need to burp. Hold on. Hold. I'm gonna take a little break. I'm gonna take an antacid pill. Hold on. Chatta. Chatta. Bro, Mach, save me. Ugh. Okay. Yum. Absent Pro Makril. Hold on for a second, everyone. It's gonna sound like I'm chewing something, which I am. I'm chewing an antacid pill. Anime girl in need of medical assistant. Exactly. ASMR. Your One-san's acid reflux got triggered, so now she's loudly chewing an antacid pill in your ears. Sorry. So I think I'm gonna take an anti-flatulence pill as well. Where's my disflatil, bro? There's no fart pill? The fuck? Well, okay. Disflatil is kind of... Okay, so disflatil, from what I understand, it helps disperse gas bubbles in your stomach. And those dispersed gas bubbles will exit you in some way. For me personally, they exit through my mouth. But I've heard I sometimes give this pill to my coworkers as well when they're feeling gassy. And for some of them, I know it does not exit through their mouths. So, Peter, it depends on the person. It depends on the person. Okay. Antangin? No, not antangin. It's called disflatil, and it is an anti-flatulence. It is an anti-flatulent medicine. And yeah, it relieves gas. So it's different from an antacid. There's a fart pill! Yeah. Kind of is, yeah. Doomslayer, thank you for the follow. I usually just use antangin because I'm cheap. No, honey, Chad. This disflatil shit, it works like a charm on me. It's so good. If you buy it on Halodoc and you buy like a bundle, it's like around 8,000 rupiah for 7 to 8,000 rupiah for like a whole what's the word? Like a whole pack, like a 10 pack, like a 10 pack of pills. Which personally for me, less than 1,000 for a pill that like gives me instant relief for gas. I think that's worth it. Hang on, Arne, have you heard of the more meme ones? The meme ASMR videos? Oh, yes, I have. You guys want? You want ASMR meme videos from me? I mean, it's okay as long as they fart cutely. Like, what counts as farting cutely? Like the way the characters on Tomodachi Island, when they fart, they kind of like do a little pose before they let it out, like that. Please don't fart on your mic, girl. No, never. You could not pay me to do that. I'm thankful to be young and free to eat anything. I'm so jealous. Guys, if you are free to eat whatever you want, no allergies, no nothing, be very grateful, okay? As a girl who loves silly drinks, not being able to drink dairy is a nightmare for me. No dairy. I have to minimize tea. I can't have too much tea. I can't have coffee no more. Ugh. It's a nightmare. Ugh. You know the kind of fart that has a bit of a moe factor to it? No, I don't know, Elijah. Moe fart? What's that supposed to mean? Does auto-tuned flatulence count as farting cutely? Like an auto-tuned fart. Can't believe Arnie is going to do fart ASMR videos. Slies and slander. No, brother. Also, I forgot to pin the the new channel on YouTube. Do the Deku and Bakugo one. I don't think I could pull that off. I don't think I could pull that off. I've heard them. I'm not gonna lie. Fart and then you say more cute. More cute. Fart redeem? Absolutely not. No. Oh my god, how much does the Borp redeem cost? 150,000, right? If a fart redeem were to ever exist, I'd make it like 1,000,000 points. Which it won't, because it's never gonna exist. Do that shit again? No! Free boy cute. It doesn't really count though. It doesn't really count because I did the after. Which is a noise I made with my mouth, okay? Girl, don't entertain the idea. No, I'm not. I promise I'm not, okay? Never happening. Couldn't pay me. Could not pay me. Real money. No. Actually, yeah, no, wait, let me check. I only checked the amount of subs I had on the channel. I didn't check the amount of views. Holy mother of God, we are at 12K. Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm honestly really shocked because for a while, I thought that the yandere video had flopped. I thought it flopped hard because I uploaded it and for the first 2 days, 2 to 3 days, yeah. The first 2 to 3 days, no views. For the first 2 days, it sat at 50 views, and I knew for a fact that all those views were you guys. You know, my lovely moonbites who always watch everything I come out with, and I'm very grateful for that. So yeah, I was like, it's fine. The more you make, the more you learn. Just pick up where you left off, keep trucking. It's fine. I accepted my fate. Went to bed. I've made peace with my flop era. I wake up, I check my phone. Why are there so many notifications in my YouTube Studio application? I open that shit up. I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Jesus! Y'all are freaks. Yeah, no, and what surprised me is not the amount of views, but the amount of comments. Because in my opinion, I don't think a lot of people comment on roleplay audios, I think. Probably just like the occasional one. But yeah, no, I don't think a lot of people will comment on that stuff. Probably has to do with like being embarrassed, right? About, you know, having your username attached to video. And even if people do comment on that stuff, it's usually stuff like, can't let gang know I fuck with this and stuff like that. So to have like a lot of people commenting and like genuinely complimenting my work and my performance, it made me really happy. It made me super, super happy. Syukuran ya dari ASMR nembus 12k views. Ah! Oh my god, Rick! Thank you! I forgot this existed. I don't know what to say. Thank you for the cute dog emoji. Thank you for the membership, and thank you for a whole 8 months! That's so many months. Mwah. Thank you, Rick. Thank you. The robot running YouTube is amused by the tens, and once you're feeding it, I'm like, yes, algorithm. Be amused by my silly numbers. Be amused. We are entering RP ASMR golden era since last year, methinks. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Usually, I get my fix of roleplay audios on Reddit, usually. I'm not really a YouTube person, mostly because on YouTube, there's the pressure of, you know, having thumbnails, right? Versus on Reddit, you just post your shit, add the tags, it's fine. On YouTube, there's a pressure to have thumbnails, and it leads to a lot of channels using a lot of AI art for their thumbnails, which I really don't condone. Bastante. Thank you for the membership, bank robbery, ASMR one. You guys really want that silly video, huh? I'll think about it. It'll be like, yeah, I know the ones where it's like, oh, your girlfriend says that she loves you and then gets hit by a car and fucking dies, like those ones. Unironically though, that could be a premise. Like, for example, you're robbing a bank, or maybe not a bank. Yeah, maybe it's not a robbery, but it's a heist, you know? Like you're like a Bonnie and Clyde type of shit, and then you're on a heist, and then you accidentally trip an alarm or something, and you have to like hide in a small closet, and you have to like, you know, be really, really quiet, to make sure that the security guards like don't get you. Maybe that could be fun. And Chad, welcome Chad. Hi. I usually just comment on audio that's really good and in growing artists. Yeah, exactly. I don't comment a lot either. But yeah, anyways, as I was saying, I usually get my stuff from Reddit. Not really a big YouTube person, because as soon as I see a video and the thumbnail is AI, like very obviously AI, I'll turn away. I would rather, let's go back to the era of like people putting random anime characters on their ASMR thumbnails. Like, please, you know? Like, oh, daddy calls you kid in ASMR, and then the thumbnail is like a screenshot of My Hero Academia of like Bakugo. Like, bring that back, please. You know, fuck generative AI, dude. Come on. So yeah, that's why for my thumbnails I usually just stick to. I really like the aesthetic that manga panels provide. You know, makes things look really uniform, right, with the black and white. So yes, I think I'm gonna stick to manga panels for now. Yeah. Sidang paripurna RP. Sick girl failure throws up on your bed. How would I record me throwing up, bro? Like, well, like I smell some spoilt food to make myself gag. Girl failure. No, that's terrible. I have no doubt that something like that probably exists, but I'm not gonna be the one to make that. Sinang kapagan. Masdante, stop. If I made that, that'd probably be my last video ever. I'd probably make that be my last video ever before I get taken away by mysterious men in suits and a white van. Ooh, that's interesting. Girl failure ASMR, like the new chain smoking cat anime. Oh, at first I wasn't super interested, but then I saw the opening, and the opening is heat. The opening is really good. So I'm interested now. Is it on Netflix? I'm pretty sure it's on Netflix. I'll probably give it a watch. God, I haven't even finished the new season of Campfire Cooking in Another World. Ugh. That was a burp, sorry. Eat a whole sleeve of Oreos? Oh god, no. Poke the back of your throat? That could, but like, I don't think that's really healthy to do. Like, making yourself throwing up by like shoving your finger in there in your throat, I don't think that's like it's not good for you, right? It's not good for your throat because it triggers like the bile to rise. So I don't think that's quite ideal, I would say. Thank you for the head patties, Rooster. Your lawyer defends you for political framing. Oh god. See, it's been an hour and I'm already coughing. God. I mean, making yourself throw up in general is bad, yes. Yeah, exactly. That's how you damage your throat lining. Real and true. My throat lining is already on its last legs because of my goddamn acid reflux. I told you guys, right? When I did my endoscopy and I got the pictures back, and it showed that my esophagus, my throat was like super red and irritated. So yeah, probably not gonna be throwing up in a roleplay in an audio anytime soon. Let's drink some water, shall we? Arla, thank you! Thank you for the membership! Welcome, Arla. Hello. Mwah. Thank you! Thank you, thank you! Wow, you guys are being so nice! You're spoiling me today! Speaking of which, it is the 1st of the month. I think I can gift memberships, right? Yeah, I can gift the memberships! Okay. Everybody, hold your breath. 5 menshi lemonade, yatta! Let's go! We sniped some regulars and yamanu. Nice. Okay, congratulations to lemonade, yatta, and yamanu. Yay! Wah, Cik, maaf telat. Kalian gak kebagian, maaf ya. Congragi! Yeah. Sick girl failure wetting her bread and crying on the phone. Okay, you know what? I might as well make it just to experiment, just to see if there is an audience for like actual literal girl failure. Maybe not even girl failure, like, you know, like depressed speaker ASMR. We'll see. Yeah, I have everything planned up until August. Actually, let me look at my Excel sheet. Girl, I made a Google Sheets for this shit. I'm so dedicated. Okay. Where's Google Sheets? Where's Google Sheets? Ugh. Okay, yeah. I have everything planned for the next 5 weeks. Yeah, I have 2 scripts written by me, and I have 2 scripts that are written by other people that I'm going to fill. I found on Reddit, obviously. Oh, there's one I have scheduled for the last week of July that I'm really excited about. Bro is scheduled, exactly. Not the piss bread bed, bro. Yeah, I was like, pissing the bed is a bit much. I'd probably get flagged by YouTube if I made like a girl failure pisses on your bed one. Like, that's probably I think that could be categorized as like finished content. Bro, that one probably gonna hit too close to home. Yeah, exactly. Also, Reddish. Hi. Hello, gang. Welcome. Hello, hello. Girl, there is an audience for anything you can think of. It's just a matter of whether it is lucrative niche or not. That's true. Yeah. Howdy, Arané. Howdy, Pumpkin. Welcome. I think it'd be an interesting route to try and see if there's an audience for it. Yeah, God, now that I've started the channel... Okay, I think the reason why I'm only... I only found the motivation to, like, really go ham with the audios is because I started the new channel. Because back then, whenever I started a new one, I was like... I would get really embarrassed. I'd be like, oh my God. I would think twice about putting... those videos on my channel, being like, okay, if I make like a super fan servicey self-indulgent one, like, oh, it's gonna reflect on the channel name, it's gonna reflect on the brand, la 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 la, and I'm like, I overthink everything. But now with the new channel, I feel like the world's my oyster. I can do anything, and I can self-indulge. I can do what I want. So yeah, I'm excited. Can you come home soon? Please, I need you to fix me. I mean, I need you to help me change my bed sheets. There are probably some people out there into, like, the crying girlfriend trope. Probably, huh? You sick fucks. No, I'm joking. Be what you want to be into. No judgment in this household. What did I do? Nothing! Right, some people are into that thing. People are into anything you can think of, probably. Case in point, you know. They're into cute little nerd girls who beat the shit out of bullies for you, I guess. Wait, let me check the watch hours on this thing. I think it hit like 1K watch hours. What the fuck? It's at 1.2K watch hours. The fuck? Brother. I'm at 20% of the monetization hours, Wait, no, not 20%. Wait, is it 4,000 hours or 5,000 watch hours to hit monetization? Oh, it's 4,000. Yeah, so, and then with the other, video, I have 1.5K watch hours. Oh my God! So close to ad revenue. Yippee! Yippee! Evie! Evie! Oh, I need you to get off work early and help me with the sheets. Oh my God. Guys, don't put any ideas into my head. I'm trying to think of how I can make that into like a feasible script. So like, she's embarrassed, she calls you, she begs you to come home. At first she's like really embarrassed, she doesn't want to say why. And it's like she's acting really out of character because she's usually super calm and collected, but on the phone she sounds hysterical, but she doesn't want to tell you what it is, and it sounds really worrying. So then you finally get home and you try to convince her like, yo, I'm gonna help you, but you need to tell me what's wrong. And then she finally confesses like, oh, I'm sorry, I had a little accident on the bed, I'm so embarrassed, I'm a grown-ass woman, why'd I do that? And then it turns into like a reverse comfort thing where like the listener reassures her that, yeah, you're a grown-ass woman, but accidents happen, it's fine. And then it turns like emotional and cute. I don't know. That could be a thing. You fucking write it already, bro, damn. It's an interesting like creative exercise, right? To take a trope or a premise that sounds ridiculous and sounds like really funny, but turning into like a quote-unquote like proper thing could be fun. Arané's ASMR is literally knocking me to sleep so fast. Oh, I'm glad. Yeah. I honestly don't know if whether or not like the hypno script actually has the ability to put people into trance. I low-key did not really write that with the intention of putting people into trance. I kind of just wanted it to be like a normal sleep aid. But hey, if it did trance anyone, hell yeah. Now the next one is going to be a bit different because I have full intention of it putting you into trance. But we'll see what happens. I remember seeing the Screaming Scared Girlfriend ASMR having a lot of fans too. Screaming Scared Girlfriend, like POV, you watch a horror movie with her, something like that. I want one where it goes like your dirty wife helps you file your yearly taxes and underreports it. Oh my god, your wife commits tax fraud for you. POV. Bentar lagi monetize hard carry video Yandere sesuga Arané Purnama. I'm being hard carried by Yandere, bro. And low-key, when I wrote that script, I had no intention of making a sequel, but some people are like asking for a sequel, and I'm trying to think of like what could be like a satisfying continuation to that. Maybe like a 1-month anniversary thing? Okay, so my first thought when people asked for a sequel, I was like, okay, maybe like 1-month anniversary. And then as a present, she gives you like a finger or like a fingernail or an eyeball or something fucked up like that. And then, you know, obviously you're appalled, you're aghast. You're like, what is this? And it's like, oh, I just took care of those bullies for you. And then you realize with dawning horror that you haven't seen the bullies in like a while, in a couple of weeks. And you're like, oh shit. Something like that. I don't fucking know. And then, you know, you kind of start getting nervous, and then she senses you getting nervous, and then she starts getting hysterical, being like, wait, was that too much? Was it too much to scare you away? I didn't mean to scare you away. Something like that. I don't know.
I have to head out now. Thanks for the stream and the yaps, Arané. You and chat take care. Until next time, thank you so much for stopping by, Rooster. I hope you have a great rest of your day. And yeah, thanks for stopping by. Have a good day. Yeah.
Write that down, Patrick. Write that down. Hi, Laughing. Welcome. Hello. I got an idea. What if she has like a rough personality at the start, but she starts to soften up later? Lenry, the audio that I'm really excited about for the end of July, it kind of has that premise, but taken to the next level. It's really good. I don't want to spoil it just yet because it's so good. It's super self-indulgent. It is grossly self-indulgent. When I was writing that, I was low-key imagining Caleb as the listener party, but that's neither here nor there. But it's really good. I promise you, it's gonna be worth it. It's gonna be worth the wait. Tsundere audio? No, not tsundere. No, it's not tsundere. It's better. It's so good. If you want to learn actual hypno methods for like therapy and stuff, I can help with that too. Mas Dante, you have lived 27 lifetimes. What do you mean? You can help with like actual... Okay, I see. What I imagine for the sequel is that they do something in public, like claiming the listener in public type of stuff. That would be fun, but I think it would be a little bit OOC for our cute little nerd girl because she's like shy, right? She is super shy, and she only snapped and kind of quote unquote showed her true colors when the listener was being, you know, threatened with bodily harm, right? Not even threatened. He was going through bodily harm. So I don't know if she would be bold enough to be like, you know, fucking suck a hickey into his neck at school. I think that'd be crazy. Could be an idea for another separate audio, you know, like something like that. But yeah, for the yandere one, probably not. When is the Silas visualization audio? No, Peter, I was about to say, someone asked, like, you guys earlier asked where I get my inspiration, right? It's usually from stuff that I've listened to myself. And, you know, me being me, I listen to M for F, obviously. This is me. And sometimes it'll be like, I listen to something that's M for F, and I'm like, this is cute. I wonder what it would be like from the POV of the girl, the listener, right? And then I make a spin on that. You know, I switch the POVs, or I take an idea that I like, and then I modify it to make it more fitting for like an F4A or an F4M script. I think for me it works because, okay, here's my hot take. There are so many roleplay audio channels on YouTube, so many of them. Even if you don't look at the thumbnails and you just listen to the content, you can tell who's in it for the love of the game. You can tell who's in it just because they think it's, you know, it's a quick way to get views. And then you can tell the ones who are like in the trenches with you. You can tell which creators are like respect the community and respect the culture as well. So yes. That's my hot take. And because I am also someone who likes listening to RP audios, I think that gives me an edge that perhaps other people don't have, you know? So yeah, that's what I think. That's my hot take. That's my hot take. You're free to disagree. ASMR getting hit with a frying pan is the OG, is that now? I kind of just know the one where it's like ASMR, your girlfriend confesses to you, or like your boyfriend confesses and gets hit by a car and fucking dies. So date with Valko audio when? Why would we date someone who doesn't exist? Peter, I got so mad that I bumped into my mic. You probably heard that. That was loud as shit. I'm gonna ban you. Guys, he's gone. My puppy boy, my wolf boy, he's gone and he's not coming back. I'm so sad. I uninstalled Love and Deep Space. I was so upset. I uninstalled Love and Deep Space. It's not like I was like it's not like I was a super dedicated player in the first place, you know. I mostly get my story updates from my other friend who's an actual player. But yeah, just like, fuck this fuck ass game. My little wolf boy, no. Girlfriend malding over Valko getting cancelled and then having a breakdown because they turned Virgil into DJ Alok ASMR. Me. Literally me. Also, oh my god, wait. Kite, welcome. I forgot to mention that stomach issues also lead to vulnerability of the immune system. Oh, really? I didn't know that. That's scary. Also, hi, Kite. Welcome. By the way, hi, Mama. How's your health? I'm doing a lot better now. I had the flu over the weekend, sadly. But hey, I'm feeling a lot better. Thank you for asking. Thank you for asking. Also, M. Holy shit, M. Welcome. Hello. Let me give you a shout, girl. Everyone, go follow M right now. Very funny dude. Super awesome artist. And he just debuted his new PNG tuber, like literally yesterday, and it was awesome. So everyone go follow him right now, or else. Also, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Also, I need to warp. Hold on. Sorry, that was loud as shit. Yeah, some of the people I knew uninstalled Lads 2 because of the Foofy boy, and I don't blame them. But okay, here's the thing about Valko. The issue now has gotten a lot bigger than just Valko. Valko was the catalyst, but overall, from what I've read, because the Valko situation led to so much media attention being directed towards Love and Deep Space and the company, it also led to the company catching the attention of the Chinese government. And so they did an investigation and they discovered elements of like references to insensitive historical dates. There's also like Lads is a pretty sexual game, right? There's no way around it. It's pretty sexual. Some of the sexual aspects of it, you know, are getting censored literally right now as we speak. So yeah, the game is in deep shit. Like at this point, the problem is not just Valko. Valko was the catalyst, but like it's become a lot bigger than that. And genuinely, the game is under threat of going on hiatus. And when I say that, I mean it's under threat of having the servers just like being locked. My friend told me that there's a very real outcome in which the Love and Deep Space servers get locked, as in like no one can log in for a few months, just so that the government can conduct a thorough investigation and make any changes and censor the things they want to censor. So yeah, it's crazy. When the Chinese CCP is involved, you know it's already out of hands. Yeah, I mean, I'm upset about Valco, but I also acknowledge that at this point, it's not just about Valco anymore. Like, it's getting crazy, but it's fine. Valco will continue to live on in our hearts and in fan art, and of course, on good old AO3. I'm a straight guy and I got flustered by some of the stuff in lads. I don't blame you. That game is crazy. Also, Dom, hello. I'm so sorry I missed your message. Hello, Dom. What's up, everyone? What's up? I'm doing pretty good myself. Welcome in. Welcome. Oh, and DJ Virgil was an old meme. Seems like they saw that old meme and turned it into an actual skin for Virgil. Was it a DMC3 era meme? Why? I don't think they're... Off the top of my head, I can't recall anything in DMC3 that makes me think, oh wow, Virgil would make a great DJ. It's an infold problem, exactly. It's time to move to what in hell is... Wait, isn't that... Okay, can you question. Is what in hell is bad an 18 plus game? Or... is there like a is it on the App Store and you can just download it? Or do you need like a third-party launcher to get it? Like, is it like New Carnival? Or can you just get it from the App Store? I got a really bad sunburn. No! Sorry to hear that. Sunburning sucks. It sucks so bad. Sorry to hear that. They gotta look at the more spicy scenes as gonna receive an existential crisis. Isn't the political thing allegedly a made-up propaganda by those who hate Valco? It's not made up. So there are certain things in the game that, while not made with the intention of being politically insensitive, it can certainly be taken that way. This politically insensitive reference in the game has existed in the game for a long time. It's been there for months. But the people who hate Valco brought it up again in an attempt to screw over the devs, and actually basically they were holding the political thing over the heads of the devs, being like, haha, we're gonna screw you over, we're gonna expose your very not patriotic thing, this reference in the game, because you won't listen to us and you added a 6th love interest. Haha, it was basically that. But like, it wasn't propaganda. It did exist in the game, but they were just like being very picky and choosy about what to bring up, basically. Yeah. The number thing isn't actually on Valko's file, but the other file. Yes, the numbers thing was in Xavier's story, and that has already been removed. That chapter in Xavier's story has been removed. So yeah. Also, hi Fikri, apa kabar my Indonesian neighbor? Hello, what game are you talking about? I am talking about Love and Deep Space, the talk of the town currently. I would enjoy lads more if it wasn't such a heavy game to run. Real and true and fair. Which is why I'm excited for Silent Whispers! Finally, a 3D otome game that is free to play and runs on Steam. I wonder how many fucking gigs it's gonna be, because allegedly it's gonna be open world. So, I don't know. Khan! Oh my god, hi Khan! Welcome! Yippee, Arané stream. Hi! Happy to have you. I'm finally streaming again after a whole week. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Welcome, welcome. Hello! So why in the actual hell was Valco removed? It's not that... Okay, everything you have been seeing about Valco being removed because he's ugly, because the Chinese girls don't find him attractive, la 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 la. It's not because of that. they could have released the most beautiful, handsome, like the type of love interest that fits the your average Chinese girl's taste to down to the very minute detail. They could have released that person as the sixth love interest, and it would still garner the same outrage, because people are not mad at Falco himself. They are mad at the devs for releasing a sixth love interest when the main story has not been updated for months, when they keep pushing banners out one after the other, but providing very minimal like currency farming methods, and just generally not listening to the community's feedback when it comes to scheduling and writing the story, etc., etc. So yes, contrary to what you might believe, it's not like specifically a Valco thing. It's just unfortunate that Valco is very much not your typical love interest that the mainland people would find attractive, because they grab that fact about him and then they grab it and run with it. They use it as an excuse to be like, we don't like this guy because he's ugly, la la la. But like, it's not just about them thinking he's ugly, So yes, that's the thing.
Glad you're feeling better. Thank you. Thank you so much, Con. Hope you're doing good, Con, by the way.
I looked up what in hell is bad, and I got jump scared by a literal male ass. Don't look up what in the hell is bad. That's a yaoi game. Like, they be fucking they be fucking in that game. Don't look that up. Don't look that up. If I remember correctly, What in the Hell is Bad game on Play Store is the censored version, and the R18 stuff is Edolabs exclusive. Edolabs? Oh, it's from the... Okay, question to Masdente, is Edolabs a developer, or are they a distributor? Because I believe that's the same people who came out with New Carnival, right? I don't know if Edolabs is a distributor, or if they're, like, the dev company.
I can't wait for the PC version of Go, Ide? Go?
God of War? God of War? The state of the game itself is the main issue, but things got out of hand real fast. Yep. That's exactly it. Like, girl, the Chinese government is involved. Like, it's out of our hands at this point. And if the game does EOS, it would suck, but honestly, the devs did this to themselves, like, whatever. Whatever, bruh.
Also, Lane, hello! Hi, gorgeous, lovely, beautiful, pretty, smart, kind, sweet, amazing, awesome, cool, super queen, Arané, hello! Welcome! Hi, Lane. Hi.
See, I want to know this information because I'm kind and say so. Kind, yes. Say so,
You just go online to tell lies. That's crazy, Em.
Gears of War, I see. Sorry.
Why am I getting snotty?
What? Guys, do you hear that? Did you hear me like... Oh, that was gross. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm getting congested again. My nose has been absolutely clear this entire day. I don't know why.
Edolabs is like a game distribution / marketplace platform. I see, like Steam or Q apps. Ah, naruhodo ne. Okay, so it's the marketplace. I see.
Damn, we talk about girls gooning game right now. Extremely new territory for me. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's a Fujo game. It's a Fujo game. I never really figured out how to download Edolabs games on Apple, to be honest. It's such a hassle to download third-party apps on a Apple phone. Like, the security stuff you need to, like, disable to do all that shit. Oh my god. Too much effort. Sorry.
Gives Arané long distance hugs. Thank you. Thank you for the huggies.
Very say so, yes. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. As say so as Arané Purnama. Hey! Excuse you? Okay. Oh, yo, what the fuck? Okay, I can like slightly breathe out of my left nostril. This is so weird. I haven't eaten anything funny today. I didn't drink any. No sugar. I had nothing with refined or extra sugar today. I only had water, and I had oats for breakfast, and I had curry for lunch and dinner with a lot of carrots. Bruh, is it cold? I mean, I have my AC turned on, but the AC usually never gives me a stuffy nose. Bruh. It can't be the AC. Snotty girlfriend ASMR live. Ew. Sorry, guys. Wait a minute, is this a yaoi game? What in the hell is bad? Yes. What in the hell is bad is BL. It is a yaoi game. I don't know what country it comes from, though. Yes, it's BL. But Love and Deep Space is not. Love and Deep Space is an otome game. So it is a dating sim game made for women where you can date a bunch of hot dudes. Lenray, they were in a heat wave a couple of weeks ago. I think that's Europe. We haven't had any. Okay, so in my opinion, the heat that's been happening here where I live, it's been hot, but it's not like Europe levels of hot. In Europe, if you are European and you're watching this, I'm so sorry. You're getting cooked alive over there. Like, you spinning around in Europe is like the equivalent of you being like a walking shawarma. A walking shawarma spit. You're getting cooked. Reverse harem fantasy. Kind of, but like with otome games, you can't. Often with otome games, there are no harem routes. Like, you just choose one and that's it. I don't know, I guess it depends on the type of game, because in most otome games, all of the love interests, like all the dudes will, at the very least, acknowledge each other and interact with each other. The other otome games might make certain love interests like fight over you, or like, you know, be possessive over you. But in Love and Deep Space is a really weird otome game because none of the love interests have interacted with each other. Like, it's written in the lore that they acknowledge that each other exists, but there has never, like, there is no canon, and there's nothing in the canon that suggests okay, I need to I just coughed up some phlegm. Gross. Oh my god, actual snotty girlfriend. ASMR RP, I'm so sorry, y'all. Thanks for the hydrate, Peter. Oh my god, wait. I coughed so bad that Peter didn't even bother to make a smoker joke. A smokerane joke. That bad, huh? Can't tell, to be honest, because I currently live in the Philippines and it's currently both extremely hot and extremely wet. Yeah, exactly. Like, the type of heat that's over here in Southeast Asia is really different because it's a humid type of heat, whereas the one in Europe is a dry heat. I can't even imagine what it's like. Oh my god. I'm gonna blow my nose for a second. Oh wait, I need to burp. Ugh. I think I might need to end. Wait, let me blow my nose. Sorry. Goodness gracious. Hicksrot, real Hicksrot.
Also, the Sovereign. Hi, been a while. Yes, it has. Welcome. Welcome back. Welcome, welcome. Hello.
We're gonna hold an auction for this snot-filled tissue. Ew! Who is we exactly? Are you speaking French, Zozo? Cause who is we? Who is we?
Ugh.
Okay. Yeah, I think I might need to end.
Ugh.
Also, Tascado is crazy. I know I'm from Malaysia and we occasionally have the dry heat. Oh, I can't imagine, bro. Can't even imagine.
659, not a very high number it seems. Okay, so for male for manga okay, so manga with a male audience, how many works are in the harem tag for those? I'm curious to see the comparison. Then get well soon. Thanks. Thank you. I can't help but see the bar at the bottom talking about Arizona heat. Yeah, can reaffirm that our bins melt. Your bins melt? Oh my god, that's crazy. I've seen videos of like stop signs in Europe fucking melting, which is crazy. Hello, hi Stealthy Trey. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing today? I was doing pretty good. But yeah, I think it's because I'm like, I don't know, maybe it's the combination of the weather, and like, maybe, I don't know why is it that my snotty nose is suddenly back and my acid reflux is kicking in, ugh, which sucks, because I still want to talk to you guys, Oh, that was a burp, sorry. Okay, I'm gonna mute again, because I need to burp. Okay, I think I need to end. I'm feeling a little queasy. Fuck. Ah, damn. Already burped before GTA 6. You know me, always ahead of the wave. Sorry, Danville. I mean, the VOD's always gonna be there. The VOD's gonna be on YouTube, so yeah. But yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I really want to keep talking. I wanted to stream for at least 2 hours, but oh well. Yeah, I'm starting to feel a little bit of something in the chest area as well. Might be the heartburn coming back. Ugh. Forgot to check in. No! 125! That's a lot of streams. But yeah, damn, Bill, I'm sorry. And Dova, hello, I'm sorry I'm about to end. Oh no. Thank you for the check-in though, and thank you for the chat. But yeah, thank you guys so much for today. Probably no stream tomorrow because I want to record for the new audio that's coming out on Sunday. I have the script and it's going to be a lot less taxing on my voice than like the yandere one. You know, with the yandere one I'm like screaming and acting. With the one that's coming out this weekend, it's just gonna be me like speaking really softly, really quietly, you know, because I want it to be like a calming sleep aid hypnosis audio. So yeah, hopefully it doesn't strain me too much. I don't know. I'll record tomorrow if I manage to like finish early and I feel fine afterwards. I might start a stream. I don't know. We'll see. If I don't stream tomorrow, then I'll stream on Sunday. Not Sunday. Saturday. Yeah. Saturday. Wait, Arané ASMR real? Not ASMR. Roleplay videos. So like voice acting. You know? I hesitate to call my stuff ASMR con because it's like I don't use a special mic or anything. It's just like a normal
It's a normal normal mic, but yeah, it's like meant to be, you know, those like POV, you know, your spouse whispers sweet nothings into your ear type of stuff. Oh yeah. But yeah, thank you guys so much for today. Thank you for sticking around, even if I got like really snotty towards the end. But yeah, thank you for today. And if you're new here, hi, my name is Arané, and if you like what you see, you like my content, you want to keep up with me, you want to interact with me, you want to be silly with me, follow me on Twitter. Twitter is the place to be because I don't have a Discord server, and I don't plan on making a Discord server ever. So yeah. My Twitter is down in my Twitch panels. It is also in the Twitch chat. It's also in the description of the YouTube stream. And it is also in the YouTube chat. Okay? Oh my god, burp. Burp. Minum obat ya. Aku udah minum promah, jadi paling neosep sebelum tidur. Okay, but yeah, thank you guys so much. RNA snot opening bid starts at $500. That's way too low. What the fuck? 1,000 minimum. 1,000 minimum, bro. Okay. Now before we head out, let's see if we can raid anybody. Who can we raid? Who are we raiding? I kind of want to go with someone new. I kind of want to don't. Oh wait. Ooh, I know this lady. Oh, she's a really pretty VTuber. I love her model. It's the prettiest thing ever. And I'm pretty sure she's also Indonesian. I believe Noira. If you guys know her. Okay, let's raid Noira. Yeah? Okay, so here is the raid message. And here is the raid message for subscribers. Yeah? Let's raid Noira, shall we? So yeah, and guys, before you guys say anything, before you say anything in the chat, make sure to read Noira's chat rules because we want to make a good impression and we want to be good, well-behaved moonbites, yeah? Yeah. Okay, so thank you guys so much for today. I will see you soon, if not tomorrow, then on Saturday, okay? And next stream is probably gonna be a gaming stream. I really want to get back to Expedition 33. So, thank you guys so much, and thank you for spoiling me today. Thank you for all the subs, and thank you for the memberships. Thank you. Mwah. Thank you. I love you. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.